We turn now to the state of the car industry. Global's consumer specialist Sean O'Shea joins me now. And Sean, it seems like a lot of people are buying some brand new wheels.
Yes, they are, and even Barack Obama and Joe Biden are praising the strength of the car market. It certainly is roaring ahead. Sales struggled for years and now they're taking off. But the downside, lots of folks are going into debt so they can buy that nice new ride. After years of struggling sales, the auto industry is enjoying better days. Consumers are buying new again, even though the North American economy is still sputtering. Why?
Consumers, I think, are feeling slightly more optimistic, and the cars that are already on the road are getting a little bit older.
In August, some automakers scored big. Honda's sales compared to a year earlier up 49%. Toyota improved 26% from a year ago, although GM Canada actually saw sales drop 16% from last year. Overall in Canada, consumers bought more than 149,000 new cars and trucks. It was the industry's best year since 2007. The health of the auto industry is something U.S. Democrats are taking credit for, standing behind their decision to prop up the American auto industry during its dark days.
We can now proudly say Osama bin Laden is dead and General Motors is alive.
Auto companies want to convince consumers to buy right now. Luxury car sales are growing, but is taking on a payment the right thing to do?
A car in and of itself, in most cases, is not really an investment. It depreciates. It depreciates and it loses value.
Problem is, many consumers really can't afford more debt, even if the payments seem smaller, because the industry's love affair with leasing is back and car payments can now be stretched out 8 years.
They're sacked with this $500, $600, $700 payment on a car, and they still have 2 years left of obligation on that car, and that's really drowning them.
I think that consumers certainly should be watching what their overall portfolio looks like, what their balance sheet looks like, how much are they in hock.
And are more Canadians capable of signing up for a big car loan? Well, not if you look at the unemployment figures out today. They're virtually unchanged from last month. Bottom line, for consumers considering getting in on that new car bandwagon, better to have money in the bank or be able to make sure your job situation is going to change for the worse anytime soon. Ann?
A lot to be said for driving that jalopy. Thank you, Sean.